Good evening and welcome to 6-1 News and Sport. The headlines. Indonesian air tragedy. All 189 passengers on board plane feared. Fears have all but faded of finding any survivors after an Indonesian passenger plane crashed into the sea. The plane lost contact with air. Angela Merkel has announced that she will step down as German Chancellor when her term ends in 2021. Mrs. Merkel also announced that she would not be seeking re-election as chairperson of her CDU party in December in the wake of poor recent regional election results. Well, let's cross over to Tony in Brussels now for more on this. Tony, a farewell to German politics from Angela Merkel, the dominant figure for over 13 years. Who is most likely to be her successor? Tony Connolly in Brussels, thanks very much for that. All initial safety assessments of 42 schools are expected to be completed by tomorrow evening. Engineers have been carrying out the checks following concerns raised about potential structural deficiencies. And Fergal joins us now from Tullamore. Fergal, what more is known this evening about this latest round of inspections?
Well,
Fergal O'Brien, thanks very much for that. In the US, the man accused of shooting dead 11 people at a synagogue in Pittsburgh has appeared in court a short time ago. About 2,500. US President Donald Trump has congratulated the far-right candidate Jair Bolsonaro on winning Brazil's presidency. The former army captain topped the poll with over 55% of the vote. More than 2,000 Brazilians here were eligible to cast their ballots in the weekend election. The PSNI say they are treating as hate crime reports that a group of people dressed as Ku Klux Klan members outside an Islamic prayer house. Images circulating on social media. Motorists who import second-hand diesel cars from Northern Ireland have been warned they could be in danger of failing emission tests. It's emerged that the legally required checks for emissions on diesel vehicles haven't been carried out at test centres in the north for the past 12 years. And there we take a break. Coming up, football players and fans pay their respects to the Leicester City club owner following Saturday's tragedy. You're welcome back. Leicester City football players and fans have gathered at the King Power Stadium to pay tribute to the club's owner. Vishai Siwatanaprabha and 4 others were killed when his helicopter crashed next to the club's stadium after a Premier League match on Saturday.
The scene outside News.
Now it's over to Paul for all the day's sports news.
Thanks, Eibhlín. Good evening, Eibhlín.
Thanks very much, Paul. Finally this evening, one of the world's largest airport projects was launched today in Turkey with the opening of the first phase of Istanbul's new airport. The main news again this evening. Fears have all but faded of finding any survivors after an Indonesian passenger plane. And that's the 6-1 News this bank holiday Monday. From Paul, from me and from all the team, a very good evening.